All right. So I have a question for you, or maybe a statement that we're going to walk through. Let's play a little game called What If. What if the recession has already started? What do you do? Right? Let's play this out together. Because again, recessions usually are not called, they're only called when you look back because it's two consecutive quarters of contraction. And again, the economists put it out, and but we could already be in expansion by the time they call the contraction. So I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to play a game, and the recession has already started. Now what? Let's think about it. Now what do you do? So I think there's a couple of things we have to realize. If the recession truly has started, you need to evaluate your job first and see if you're in a position where you could be cut momentarily, right? If the recession lasts 3, 4, 5 quarters, are you in a business, a company, a product line, whatever it is that is not core to the business and in a pinch could be cut by some spreadsheet jockey? If so, get out of that, right? Go get somewhere more stable, right? Don't take risks, right? If the recession has occurred and you're employed and you're in the main product and you're not going anywhere, right? Don't take that risk. The other thing to realize is now the time to splurge on that new car or that new thing just yet? Or is it time to save? Is it time to pay off debt? Is it time to build up the 6-month reserve, right? These are things to realize. If the recession truly has started, what should you do with your stocks, right? Because maybe the stocks haven't impacted yet. But again, we're playing a game. If you know the recession has started, what do you do different today? Think about it, right? What would you do different today? Some of you would probably take less vacations. Maybe you would push out a year on a car. But just think about this. What would you do? The other thing, what happens in the real estate? Because this is really a real estate investing show or channel. What would you do? What do you think happens in a recession with real estate? First off, what you're going to see is builders are going to be building less because they're selling less. Builders should be building more affordable homes versus the McMansions of the day. You're going to start to see listings grow because buyers will retreat. The move-up buyers will not buy. The first-time buyers will not buy, right? It's just a natural cycle. The other thing that's going to happen is if you own apartment buildings, especially Class C apartments, you're in trouble. You're about to lose a third of your tenants who live paycheck to paycheck because they're going to go move in with family or leave the state or whatever. You're going to have lots and lots of turns, so build up those reserves and get ready for it. All right, if you have Class A apartments, get ready to cut rents or have move-in specials or get ready to lose them to Class B apartments, right? These are just things that happen. So again, just realize that if a recession is truly started and we're playing the what if game, these are the things that would likely happen, right? Interest rates are going to go down. The Fed would gladly cut rates again. The trade war probably stops instantly because manufacturing the one that's getting hurt by this. So the trade war suddenly magically goes, oh, it's all better. We love each other now, right? So we help the manufacturers and reduce all these tariffs because the consumers are paying for all these tariffs. If it's not obvious, that's what's happening because we're paying for them. No, they're not. China is not really paying for them, at least with real dollars. They're probably having less consumption, but there you go. Then the other thing about real estate investing, especially as a buy and hold investors, these are the best times to buy. But first, you have to do your homework. I call it building a suit of armor. You have to be able to deflect all the talking heads on TV, your friends and families that tell you, this is a horrible time. What are you doing buying investments? Blah, 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 blah. No, you need to be able to understand what's happening in your market, understand that something goes on sale once in a while. So you need to get greedy. So go figure out, do the homework that I talk about in the course, figure out what on sale looks like and get ready. The other thing to realize is most of you watching this are going to listen to the talking heads and do nothing. And I only can go from my personal experience. In 2010, the real estate was on sale, probably like I will never see again. And there were no buyers. I mean, there was probably, I don't know what it was in my market, less than 20 people buying multiple units, meaning multiple properties a week or a month. And we were buying everything we could. But that was the time. And what were you doing, or what was a lot of America doing? They were saving their pennies and worried about tomorrow. When we were, going, oh my God, I can buy a house for land value and rent it out for, 2-3x the multiple. So just realize that a lot of people that are talking about real estate investing, when a recession occurs and the talking heads start being negative, are going to stop buying. They're going to go, oh, I'll wait. It's going to go down. The falling knife, don't catch a falling knife. All of those things. Put on your suit of armor, figure out what your market does, and go. We started buying in 2010, even though our market didn't stop falling until 2012. We didn't know where the bottom was, and the bottom came out of nowhere. Right? One day I remember writing offers and getting like 3 out of 20. And like the next day, the hedge funds came in and bought everything. Before I saw them, they said, we will take everything at asking, no inspections. I never saw a deal again, right? We went months before getting the next one because all the REO agents went to the hedge funds building their portfolios. So buyers retreat. And then the last thing about a recession, the unfortunate truth is, because real estate's not a quick asset to sell. And if the recession goes 4 or 6, 8 quarters, life's going to happen. People are going to move on. People are going to get divorced. People are going to lose their jobs and have to move to other cities and states. There will be lots and lots of forced sellers that want out and will take anything to be out. So understand that, understand creative financing, look for options, but you have to start by building your foundation. Build your foundation now. If the recession has started now, you're late. Get to work. Start learning your market. Figure out what your market is. Go look at all the 322s in a certain area and figure out what the market provides you. And then you'll know when something's on sale. That suit of armor is only thing that saved us. When CNBC and Wall Street Journal and Bloomberg and Fortune were all telling us the world is ending, we're like, nope, it's on sale. We feel good. And again, we knew that in 10 and they got lower. We knew that in 11 and it got lower. And at 12, we bought everything we could and suddenly it turned around and now they're worth 3-4x what they were. It's going to happen again, folks. Are you going to let the talking heads talk you out of making a great investment? I hope not. I hope you all buy that course, put on your suit of armor, and understand when something goes on sale. And if you do buy the course, make sure you join the Facebook group so we can interact and watch this recession occur together, and we can share deals and do deal reviews and all that stuff. So I hope this makes sense. Again, who knows if the recession has actually started because it's not called until the future. But ask yourself, let's say the recession's already started. What are you going to do about it? How are you going to profit, and how are you going to protect your family? All right. Have a good day.